Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So for you guys today, we are going to be doing a review on my final Colourpop palette for the year. I bought the Frozen 2 Anna palette and the Anna lipstick, and so we're going to be doing a review on that. I'm going to give you guys my thoughts and opinions, show you how they perform. This is like the final look that we came up with, just to give you guys like a sneak peek. I'm actually very pleased with it because I thought it was going to be way worse than what it actually is, so I'm very pleased with that. If you guys enjoy these types of videos, please don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, as I would very much greatly appreciate it. And with that being said, let's get into this video. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is test out this, because I only bought the Anna palette. The Elsa one didn't really appeal to me too much. I want to try out this Disney Frozen 2 Colourpop Luxe lipstick. It's Anna's shade. So this is what the outside of the packaging looks like. I will say Colourpop always nails it with the packaging. It's always very like on theme for whatever their eyeshadow palette is. Especially if it's like a themed eyeshadow palette. It's like the coconut one, coconuts, the butterfly one, the Flutter By palette had that, and then this one has kind of got like snowflakes, I think, and they're on the tube as well. And this is what the lipstick shade looks like. And then swatched. And there's some foundation on my hand. And then I need my mirror for this. Okay, so that is what the lipstick looks like. If it looks kind of bad, I will say, like, my lips are very chapped and very dry right now, even though I put on, like, I have 6 tubes of chapstick in my purse at any given point in time to help, like, with that. I will say, like, the first thing I noticed, like, offhand, right away, other than, like, the fact that this is a very pretty, creamy lipstick, it kind of smells very waxy. Not like in a bad way, because lipstick has wax in it and everything, but it just smells kind of waxy, which, I don't know. It's not the end of the world. It doesn't smell bad, it just smells waxy. Okay, so then, this is the, Frozen 2 Disney palette. This is the Anna one. Which, honestly, Anna, like how they spelled Anna, that's how you spell my sister's name. And I always say it Anna. So this is what the actual palette looks like. It is another 9-pan eyeshadow palette with a good mirror. Oh, shoot. I'm gonna break it. With a good mirror. With a thing that's much easier to peel off this time. And then there's a pressed glitter in it. I hate pressed glitters. Okay, let me see if I can read the names off the back. I can't, okay, I'm gonna hold the palette up, so maybe if you guys want, you can probably pause it and read the shade names off of it, because I cannot read the names. Like, the font is just a little bit too small, and it blends in too much with the packaging for me to be able to read it clearly. But I can tell right away that, like, this is like a sparkly matte shade, which I don't know if I'm gonna like a lot. But I'm gonna swatch them really quick for everybody. Okay. So this is the first row. there's the first row. This is the second row. And then there's the third shade from the second row. And then this is gonna be the third row. What the heck? Oh, okay, so this one's the second shade from the third row. That's the first shade. And then the last shade. Oh, wrong one. Last shade. Okay, I think they might be appearing like a little bit chunkier on my arm than what they are just because I do have arm hair. So there's those. And then let's get started into the eye look. As a disclaimer, I do have powder and concealer on, so I'm just going to zoom you guys in a little bit. Like that. And I'm going to go in with a Real Techniques brush. And I'm going to go in with... I still cannot read any of these. I'm going to go in with this top middle shade right here. I think it says Wind, but don't quote me, I'm not sure. Ooh, wow. Very nice on the brush. Kind of just put that in my crease as a transition shade. That applied really nicely. But I'm going to go back in real quick and just do a little bit more. Okay. So there's that shade. Like I said, like you guys can kind of see where it's skipping a little bit. That is literally my eye. It's not the shadow's fault. It's just my eye. So ignore that. The next color I'm going to go in with is this darker shade right here. And I'm going to just put that mainly on like my outer corner area. Just kind of focus it there. Kind of bring it up into the crease a little bit. Like that. Like that, and then if you need to just kind of wipe off any excess. Aw, shoot, Shanna. I just got glitter all over my face from where I was swatching it. But then I'm also going to take that same brush that has that darker color on it and kind of just like smoke out the bottom. So there's that right now. What I want to do next is I'm going to take a fluffier, no, that's not really fluffy, but like a fluffier brush. I'm going to go back into that darker color. Just barely touch my brush in, that's all I want. And I'm going to take it and focus it on like blending out the outside corner a little bit more. See, like that. So it's like a nice, soft, smoky eye. So I'm gonna go really quick and put concealer down on everywhere that I didn't put, like everywhere, like right in this area, so that I have something sticky. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I put concealer down. As you guys can see, I put it down quite a bit. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with a more dense brush. Let me find one. And so like this. And I want to take this shade right here on the bottom corner. This one, if you can see the sparkles in there. I kind of want to put that on the middle part of my eye. And just hack it on. There's like a slight amount of fallout right here, but that's nothing really considered. Okay, and then I'm going to take that same brush and go into this sparkly metallic foil shade right there. Do the same thing where there's no brown. See it like a little bit right there. Yeah, okay. You can kind of see it a little bit. And then last thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to very quickly take a fluffy brush again, go in with this shade that we used at the beginning and just fluff that onto everything else to help blend it in some, so that it's not so harsh. Okay, but there is that. So I'm going to very quickly go off camera and do this eye, and then I'll come back with the mascara, liner, and eyebrows on, and then we will talk. Okay, so I put on the rest of my makeup, including mascara, eyeliner, and eyebrows. So this is what it looks like, all complete. I think it looks pretty good. I think I enjoy this palette more than I thought I would, just because it's Frozen 2. I was honestly expecting it to be like more wintry tones, but I'm guessing that's the Elsa palette. But I like the color scheme in this. This is like a good fall color theme. Like you have the darker browns, the warmer tones, the shimmer shades. I hate this glitter thing. But if you wanted to make it like a more wintry tone look, instead of putting like this gold shimmer shade like I did, you could put this white one here and do that all over the lid, and I think that would make it a stunning winter look. I like the mirror, I like the packaging, I think it's an overall good palette. If you guys are looking for like good eyeshadow palettes for on a budget, this is again like $12, I believe. It's a good palette. It is a very, very good palette. I'm really pleased with it. I think I'll use it a lot. I still don't want to watch the movie though. I didn't like Frozen very much to begin with, but I mean, I would buy this again. I'm glad I bought it. I mean, I'm not mad that I bought it. The lipstick, I think anything Colourpop, like these tube lipsticks, if you guys want a good lipstick under $10, check out Colourpop. They are amazing. Like, it's very comfortable. It's not burning or anything. It's very pigmented. It's lovely. I think it really matches this eye look. I'm quite pleased with myself. I like it. I like it a lot. So, overall thoughts and opinions on the Anna eyeshadow palette and lipstick from Colourpop and Disney. It's good. I think that's just the overall opinion of Colourpop, is that it's good, and because it is consistently good, like, this is my third eyeshadow palette of theirs that I reviewed, like, this week, because there was the Cocoa one, I've got the Flutterby one, and now this one, and they are all, like, it's the same quality all across. You can't go wrong with Colourpop. You can't. That's my opinion. That's what I'm sticking to. You cannot go wrong with a Colourpop palette. So if you guys want a good Christmas gift, even, this would be a good thing to put under the tree for a child, a teen, even like I think an adult would really love this palette, because it is like very business like appropriate. So like you have your like daytime, so like crease, lid, maybe not that side, but like overall it's like a very cohesive palette. You could get a lot of use out of this, a lot of looks. Are there colors anything amazing, stupendous, wow? No. It's a neutral palette, which I like. I don't mind neutral palettes. I mean, most of my makeup that's like right here, this is my high-end eyeshadows, but like most of my makeup that's over here that's like drugstore, this is mostly almost all neutral palettes. I don't mind neutral palettes. I use them a lot. I quite enjoy them. So that is my final thoughts and opinions on the Frozen 2 Colourpop collection, the Anna set. I didn't buy the Elsa one. If you guys are liking these reviews, please give this video a big thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. I would very much greatly appreciate it. Excuse me. This is going to be my last Colourpop review for a while. I bought 3 palettes when I placed my order, and I decided to just do 3 Colourpop reviews right in a row. So you guys are probably sick of Colourpop by now. I'm getting kind of sick of Colourpop right now. But like, this is that Cocoa bronzer from my first video, and it's quite lovely. Like, it's not as patchy this time because I didn't apply too much and I blended it out good. Or blended out better. So overall, I'm very pleased with everything that I've purchased from Colourpop. But yes, this is supposed to be specifically about the Anna palette. You guys can't go wrong with it. I mean, you can't. It's a really good palette. So I hope you guys, if you purchase it, let me know down in the comments. Yeah, and if you like this video, just please subscribe and give me a thumbs up. I would very much greatly appreciate it. And I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.